Okay, so here's what came. I ordered mine from Amazon. Got the two antennas. Got the longer antenna, the bar in the wires that are going to mount onto the controller, and they did send along a screwdriver. So that's where we are right now. Okay, here is my standard controller. I've done some modifying on to hold my tablet. Next step will be to turn it over and take the 4 screws out of the back. Okay, there's 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. It'd be nice if I had a magnetic tip screwdriver, so I'll just be careful when I flip it over so I don't lose the screws. That's why I have a t-shirt here so they won't bounce off my work surface. Okay, it looks like the case is going to come apart pretty easily. Don't need to use a screwdriver or anything, just your fingernails. You can kind of see I've got it already cracked open a little bit there. Okay, right up here where the antenna comes out of the controller is kind of tight, so you kind of just got to wiggle it back and forth, and it's starting to come. Okay, I got the 2 halves apart. The bottom, this little top piece there, slides out of that piece there. So once you get the screws out, you're working the bottom half away from the top half. You can see the wires coming off of the antenna there. Okay, you can see where the 3 wires are that are held on with silicone. I'm going to have to get that off. It is a gray wire coming out of the stock antenna, and looking at the new piece, it's going to be the white one going where the gray one currently goes. And if I understand correctly, the other 2 shouldn't matter as long as they go, get back over there, as long as they go to where these other 2 that are coming off of those 2 antenna. So as we'll see how smoothly this goes. Okay, I can see why they put the silicone on there, because once you get the silicone loose, they don't fit real tight. They came off real easy with a pair of needle nose. So you're definitely going to want to go back with some hot glue or some silicone once the new wires are attached. Okay, I got all 3 wires loose. Now it's time to remove the stock antenna. Okay, you can see I've got it loose. You see those 2 little tabs are on the end. I used a pair of needle nose pliers right there to gently squeeze them together to pop it up and out. And looks like I might, nope, and it just pulls right out. And then I will stash that with my phantom box in case I ever need to put it back on. Now that I got the wires off of there, I went ahead and used a very sharp X-Acto knife, very gently cleaned off as much of the original silicone as possible. Okay, I've got the new wires slid through. The antenna attached. I still have to put that mounting bracket back on there and connect the wires. Okay, one kind of cool thing is the black, gray, and white wire they can only go one place due to the way that they're cut lengthwise. So kind of idiot proof there. 2 out of the 3 snapped on real easy. The white one has been kind of a pain in the ass. But I think I got it on there. So I'm going to put it all back together. Okay, I got all 3 wires on. Now I'm going to put a dab of hot glue on each one and close the case up. And if for some reason I didn't get them quite tight enough, I'll take it back apart tomorrow when I get home and try it again. Of course, I couldn't find my hot glue gun down in the basement, so I got a $3 cheapie from the dollar store. Should be good enough for 3 drops or so of glue. Okay, I carefully closed the case up, put the 4 screws back in the back side. Basically put the case back together like I took it apart. And then holding my finger on the bottom side to hold one of the nuts in, drop this screw in, tightened it part way, and then repeated the step on the second side. That one was a little bit of a booger getting the screw to go into the hole, but it finally went after a few choice words. So now all I have to do is hook up the antennas on the front, and if the forecast holds and I get off work when I'm supposed to, we'll go fly it tomorrow and see what happens. Okay, got the antennas screwed onto the front. They're a little stiff to attach. Gotta use a little. I didn't use any pliers, just my fingers. But I think they're probably gonna stay on there since I have a DIY case for my remote, and I fired the Phantom up in the house without the props on. Everything appears to be functioning normally. Motor fires up. So we'll find out hopefully tomorrow afternoon.